Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Ready now is Brandon Lau, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His career line against Wheeler, he's 1 for 3. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That brings up Wander Franco as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball one.
In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So now here is Nelson Cruz looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That is it. The left fielder.
Here's Randy Arozarena. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4. Next up, Joey Wendell. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That's in there. Base hit. Cruz is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag.
That is 7. The catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Comes set, the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here now the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right field.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Harper.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box, Drew Rasmussen. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
That's shortstop. Didi.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll step off. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now he'll step off. Hit down the, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get it out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Third baseman.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, a 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting in, the pitcher.
At the plate, Zach Wheeler. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A bullet to first base. Next to stand in is Travis Jankowski.
The center fielder, Travis.
First pitch on its way. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. In there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to bat, Ji-Man Choi struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1 now.
3 balls.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrew McCutchen. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
And now, JT Realmuto, as he can't catch up on fastball letters, and it's strike one. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Hey, Dero, outside of Tampa, Kevin Kiermaier doesn't get the love he deserves.
I agree with you, Dan, 100%. He takes such pride in his defense. You can tell he loves going back and robbing home runs like he did right there.
So next to bat will be Brad Miller, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Joey Wendell digs in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And they'll try to get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Gone! So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1. Kiermaier is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Drew Rasmussen.
The pitcher,
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
the batter number 2.
First pitch on its way.
Brandon Ladd.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. Now at the plate is Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in next, Freddie Galvis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. No one on with one down, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate here is Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Runners breaking for the plate, and he steps off, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got it. Number 37 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pause, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked to count 4.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's got it. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Christopher Sanchez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in once again is Joey Wendell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Popped up, and there's out number 1. Here now is Mike Zunino. First offering. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next, it'll be Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
No ball.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Brad Miller. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Brad Miller.
Colin McHugh enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31.
Now the pitch.
McHugh.
Fastball on the inner third. Taken for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Jun Segura. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And now here is Didi Gregorius, who bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Got him reaching a bit too far after. After that one, it's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Francisco Mejia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll swing and miss it. A first pitch slider at strike one. Now a fastball
outside.
off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball one.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
2-2 now.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. There's Segura. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now into the box is Wander Franco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional.
Josh Fleming will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For the Rays, number 19.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Freddie Galvis. Now the first pitch.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Galvis.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Alex Bone steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping in next, Travis Jankowski. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. And this one swung on and missed on the ball that hits him in the process. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he fouls this one off. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ji-Man Choi goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Andrew Kittredge answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brad Miller. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Long run for the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Gene Segura standing in as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. So 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Miller stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And now in the box, Mike Zunino. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino is retired to kick off the 9th. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Miller has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Yandy Diaz gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Popped up. Alvarado's got it, and the side is retired. Peter Fairbanks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 29.
Now into the box, Didi Gregorius. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Andrew Knapp.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Rosarena is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in the afternoon's game. The Rays posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Drew Rasmussen is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Wheeler. For Mark. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
2021 San Francisco Giants.
Now at the plate, here is Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1-0.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Seared down the first baseline. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Some nice teamwork and heads-up baseball there. So here is JT Realmuto. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Just underway here in San Francisco. And he'll step on the bag himself, and here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Gibson gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Next to hit is Lamont Wade. First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he gets there, as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
0-2 the count to Miller.
0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Duggar, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Swinging a blooper to the right side. LaStella ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Last half of the second set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Gibson gets the sign. Here's the 0-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Tapped out in front of home. And there's one away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Grounded slowly to the left side. And that's the second out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in is Freddie Galvis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. A swinging bunt up the third baseline.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Gibson. A ball and no strikes. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Travis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant is under it, and he makes the catch. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. They start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Jankowski is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
Center fielder, Steven.
Here's the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Gregorius has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Logan Webb. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he misses with it, 1-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in will be Bryce Harper, grounded out in his last at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And now pitch on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy LaStella. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Gregorius waits on it. 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Looked like the sinker there. Dipped a little below the knees. And he fouls this one off. Two and two.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Brad Miller flew out last time up.
The first baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Miller, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he got him swinging. Brad Miller is retired to lead off the 5th. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Brandon Crawford.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
2-2 now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
That's ball
2. Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Mike Yastrzemski is on deck. Fly ball heading for the alley. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Bryant takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Struck out in his first at bat. Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And now, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next, Kyle Gibson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Again, another foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So the next to bat will be Travis Jankowski. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate in the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan.
Now the fastball is swung out and missed.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Standing in now, Steven Duggar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out. Next to dig in, Logan Webb. He flew out in his last AB. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, here is Bryce Harper. He grounded out last time up. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. At the plate, JT Realmuto as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. JT Realmuto is the second out in the 7th inning. A ball that's carrying. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
With the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here. And next, the dangerous power threat, Lamont Wade. Christopher Sanchez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 61, Christopher Sanchez.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wade is retired, and there's one away.
Up next
Next to
to the Giants.
bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Ball 1. So 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Number 35. Shortstop.
And now the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Nope,
that misses 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1 the count.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Right fielder, number 5.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Sam Coonrod takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A runner on first with 2 away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jean Segura. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up is Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. So stepping in is Steven Duggar. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Wilmer Flores come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Duggar aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't keep the weight back any. Falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tommy LaStella. He bounced out last time up. He's running. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutcheon is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Arlene Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the pitcher, Sam Coonrod. Ronald Torreyes is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Swing and a line drive. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. They just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. He's set, here it comes. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, fouled away. The next 3-2. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. His career numbers in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Brad Miller.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Giants rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Logan Webb takes home the win. Kyle Gibson settled with the loss after under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Harper, a Nevada native, he was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That is third.
And stepping in, JT Realmuto. His career line against DeSclafani, 2 hits in 7 tries. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch.
Second baseman.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by. For strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. To short. Gregorius has it. And there's one down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brad Miller. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Brad Miller.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Step off and try again. First pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
That is good.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground for Crawford, they might get a pair. He's got it, the tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Expecting a potential bunt, corner infielders come way in to try to protect. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second, and that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single.
That is good. The first base
stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
That is good.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this one's in the dirt. He'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now here is Anthony DeSclafani looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. Crawford at third with 2 away. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
The runner's breaking for home. Pitch is a ball. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out, trying to get back to third. At the plate now is Freddie Galvis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The 1-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Crawford backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
55.
Now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
In there, a base hit. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And she'll take a look at ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slater's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So next to hit is Andrew McCutcheon, struck out in his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Duggar's there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
The pitcher.
Now here's the first offering.
DeSclafani.
Count 1-0.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. So in now for San Francisco, Steven Duggar. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, here is Evan Longoria. Two outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
On to first, and they get the double play. Next to be the cleanup hitter, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with the start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now is Chris Bryant. Flew out last time up. And he fouls this one off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there is short, and there are 2 away now. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball inside.
Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Segura is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup, and here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Freddie Galvis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now to bat, Wilmer Flores. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here's the pitch.
Outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin.
Sam Coonrod takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 54, Sam Coonrod.
Mike Yastrzemski will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that misses 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses 2-1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to...
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Number 37 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 37.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Travis.
Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate now, Travis Jankowski drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Crawford fields it cleanly. Solano for one, on to first, and they get them both. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ian Bedrosian enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First delivery to him. On the outside black. Good pitch called for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1 delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jankowski there for it. He's got it 1 away. Next to stand in is Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
1-1 the count now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here comes the 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Segura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next up, Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Standing in now, Brett Miller. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Dominic Leone comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Dominic Leone.
Gene Segura standing in. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Yastrzemski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So next to bat will be Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Miller at second with 2 down. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now. up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 46, Jose.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away. Digging in next, Wilmer Flores, singled in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball at the time.
2 out with a man at first. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now at the plate is Jose Alvarado, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next, it'll be Travis Jankowski, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He was a double play victim last time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And it's fouled away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There is Crawford. Solano for 1 on the first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. Alex Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No pressure off the plate. Ball two.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Steven Duggar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Evan Longoria. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch. Watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And now here is JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Duggar is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the